What's up, y'all? How are you this evening, Lizzie? Greetings, 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 salutations, salutations, welcome in, welcome in. Give it a moment or so, let some people jump in. If you guys want to hit that like button, remind some people that we're gonna be doing a live stream this evening. You're always welcome to do that. Glad to hear. I'm gonna be pulling some cards tonight. Hey, looks like one wants to jump out right away. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Salutations, fellow beings. Today has been very lovely. We're gonna be reading for all 12 houses this live stream. I'm doing my best with every breath. Thank you for asking. Greetings. Howdy, partner. Where you coming from? Is the music too loud? Can you even hear it? These cards. Maine, sweet sauce. On the East Coast. Carolina, super cool. Arkansas, groovy. Perfect. Cool. Can't go wrong with some Kate Strana. Salutations, everybody that was jumping in. Thanks for the gift. Just like you, your presence is such a gift. Thank you for being here today. Washington, South Carolina, Colorado, North Carolina. All right, all right. We got 50 people in here. 63. I'm sure we got like at least one person from every state. 69. That's what's up. I like to see it. Come on now. Yo, what's up, Miranda? Namaste. Kansas, super cool. 77, love to see it. Indiana, all right. Rhode Island, never been, but I know how to play the song on guitar. We're gonna be doing all 12 houses this evening. Pennsylvania, Vancouver, groovy. What are y'all grateful for today? That's my question for you. What are you grateful for today? Happy full moon, by the way. We're now on the tail end of the full moon. The front bottoms, exactly. I can play it later if you want. I'm glad you're still alive. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, being alive is something to be grateful for. I got a son coming into the world. Any minute, labor will be start. Wow, dude, and you're here in the live stream? Shouts out to you. Yeah, it's always good to be grateful for life. Shouts out to you and your family. Snow on the ground, air in the lungs. Yeah, it's grateful for family indeed. Capacity to love and be loved. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful ability. Yeehaw from Texas. Salutations, partner. Thank you, Moonflower. Appreciate your comment. What's up, Bree? Good evening, good evening. Alrighty, so we'll be doing 13 readings tonight. We'll be doing one for the general collective, then we'll be doing one for the 12 houses of the zodiac. Oh, whoa, look at that heart. Thank you. Very kind. Everyone here is awesome. Shouts out to everyone being here. Shouts out to you in this moment. My dudes, my dudes. Thank you for jumping in here, saying what's up. Alrighty, my friends. If you want more people to be in here, you know, you can always share it or hit those likes. It helps with the algorithm or whatever. I'm not really a person to talk about that nonsense, but, you know, I think it's important, you know. But anyway, if you want to catch the recording of this, the live stream is going to be on my YouTube. And I will also edit these segments and post them onto my feed, because I think that's a cool way to include the cards. What's up from Cincinnati? Shouts out. Alrighty, groovy. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I'm still learning how to ask for help, you know, and I guess like technically like you need likes for like help in order to get the video shared out. It's not like it is what it is, but I appreciate y'all hitting that button. Sending positive vibes in return. Alrighty. Wow, Bree, you're sweet. What's up from Australia? G'day, mate. Alrighty, I think with that, we're just gonna jump right into it. Keep flowing. This evening we'll be doing a style of reading where we have 2 cards plus the root. We flip it upside down, show the card that ties the 2 cards together. So it'll be a 3-card reading. We'll start with the general collective reading, and then we'll move forward to the houses, and we'll just flow with it. Alrighty, my friends, let's get to it. Dear cards, please allow us to just communicate here openly, honestly, with you, in tune, the truths that you wish to communicate here today to my dudes. Shouts out to all you dudes. Welcome. Greetings. Salutations. It's good to see you this evening. Alright, we're going to shuffle one more time. For a collective, general reading, we'll split the deck. We'll clear the energy. We'll draw 2. General collective, my dudes, my dudes. Right off the bat, we have the 5 of Wands in right side up, not in reverse. We have the 3 of Wands right next to it. Shouts out from Arizona. We have the Knight of Wands right there as well. Full moon in Cancer. For you, general collective, we got all Wands right here in the pool. 5 of Wands right there, you can see it. 3 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Alrighty, collective, I'm reading a pretty solid message for everybody viewing this. See, 5 of Wands recognizes, wants to bring awareness and attention to all the efforts you've been putting in, and maybe feel like you've been struggling a lot or a little bit in some way or another. We've all been going through it, and the cards see this. They want you to know that you are recognized for all the efforts that you're putting in. Just that. You're not necessarily applauded or judged at all, whether it be a positive or negative judgment, but you are being recognized for this. The message from the cards is for you to recognize where it is. Do you need to be putting your efforts, and where do you not? Look at your situation and recognize where you can ease up a little bit, and where can you apply more effort. How can you work smarter rather than being so harder? You know, don't work so hard, work smarter. Use your wits. Listen to your intuition more so than anything. And the passions within you is more so the direction that you came here to live your life on this planet, on this existence, in this lifetime, in this body. You're here to pursue a mission, to live out a existence. So, some of those parts of the mission are going to be challenging, are going to be difficult, are going to be complicated to face, right? Sometimes it's going to feel like you're fighting, battling constantly. Nonetheless, when you follow your passions, you can find yourself in places where you can just sit in stillness and not have to fight so much. It's going to take effort to get there. You're going to have to fight. You're going to have to work in order to get there. Once you get there, you'll be like that one individual on the hill by yourself. And that's really what you came here to do. Okay. I think that's about it. I just got like super hyped all of a sudden. Super stoked. Greetings, you fellow beings. It's good to see you again. Familiar names once more. Though yes, general collective, I think that is about it. Just wrapping it up once more. The cards recognize that you've been putting in efforts, and they encourage you to keep putting in the efforts where you feel called. Put your efforts into your passion projects rather than the things that you feel like you're told to do or you feel like you need to or have to. There is no need to. There is no supposed to. There is no have to. And in fact, when you follow your heart, your situations, your passions, you won't have to put in so much effort and experiences that are not worth it. Groovy. All right, we're going to keep going with it. Shouts out. Hyped. Yeah, I don't know where this vibe came from, but I can definitely dig it. And I'm so grateful that we can be here sharing this energy. Everything is made of energy. And moving forward with our Aries friends, what energies, what messages, what communications would like to be communicated for you today, my friends? First house, Aries, wherever you have Mars in your chart. If you got a sun, moon, Aries, rising, here it is. Sun, moon, Aries, rising, Mars, first house. Cut the deck, clear the cards, draw 2. We got the Justice card in reverse. We got the Judgment card, right side up. Queen of Swords in the root. Greetings, 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 everybody just jumping in. This is a reading for our Aries friends. We got the Justice card in reverse. We got the Judgment card in the draw. We have the Queen of Swords in the root. And for you, my dudes, the cards are encouraging you to sit with your thoughts more so than anything, and recognizing where these thoughts are coming from and if they're yours or if it's simply programming. Queen of Swords here, what I'm getting, swords being the sign of air, swords being the cards, the suit of air, air being the element of intellect, of communication, of thoughts. You're being called to witness your thoughts and bring judgment to them. Not necessarily judge your thoughts all the time, but instead of feeling the judgments and the thoughts that are judgments, sitting back as the witness, observing the entirety of the experience, just watching your thoughts, and then deciding which ones to keep entertaining and which ones you should allow to stay and plant seeds and grow within your life. If you have a thought that's in your mind that doesn't feel good in your soul, ask yourself where it comes from and how you can remove it, relinquish it, and then essentially alchemize it. But you got to sit in the witness, and then you can really judge it, and then you can bring your experience to justice. The Queen of Swords allows you to know that you have that ability, the strength, the intelligence to recognize these thoughts. You don't have to identify and take them so personally. I know it's not easy. It takes time. It takes effort. Every single day you can simply sit in stillness, 5 minutes, and just watch your thoughts as they're arising, your reactions, subconscious tendencies arising in that moment. This will allow you to then simply move toward and move in tune into the direction that is in alignment with your spirit. You got this, Aries. You know it. Now is your time to really step into it and act it out. Yeah. Got it. Cool. You got it. Alrighty. First house. That's it. I'm going to drink some water and we're going to keep flowing. Next up, you already know. What does it mean when it looks reversed? When it's reversed? Well, that definitely depends on the reading. I don't see a card and I'm like, oh, it means this all of the time. It's 1 equals 1. It's not like that. The cards is much more about your relationship and how you, the context of the reading and what deals with it. Oftentimes, when I see cards in reverse, I feel like it's a theme, a message, a energy that wishes to be integrated, that is around the corner, that's maybe coming in the near future. Maybe it's calling this to attention so that you can then bring it into your body and then live it so it becomes expressed through you naturally. Cool. 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 Good to see you. Walmart sandwich. What's up, my friend? What do you need help with? Alrighty, we're gonna keep flowing. Right now we're doing 12 houses. Next up is Taurus, 2nd house. Wherever you got Taurus in your chart, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus. This one applies to you. Dang. Let's talk about that later, Walmart sandwich. I'm sorry to hear this, dude. That's like really intense, and I don't mean to like minimize the gravity of the situation. It's just like we're in the middle of something. So like, if you want to talk to me about it, like if you want to reach out, like send me a message on here, on Instagram, something like that, and we'll figure out how I can help you. I don't know how I can help you in that, but I am knowing my thoughts, my energies are sending to you in this moment. All right. Groovy. Thank you all for just jumping in. Those just following, those hitting that like and that share. Taurus is the 2nd house. That's right. Am I wrong? Is it Virgo? Did I switch the two? Am I goofing up over here? Is it Virgo 2nd? Hold on. No, I'm pretty sure Taurus is second house. No, I'm not gonna question it. I like that I'm over here questioning it, but Taurus is definitely second house. Alrighty. Groovy. Yes. Alrighty. That girl Jess, appreciate you in the comments, by the way. Shouts out to you. Alright, my dudes. One more shuffle, then we'll cut the deck, we'll clear the energy, and we'll keep flowing. Taurus, second house, sun, moon, ascendant, Venus. Cut the deck, clear the cards, draw two. First up, Knight of Cups in the draw. Nah, Virgo's coming up in a little bit. Virgo's 6th house, we're on house 2. We have the Emperor in reverse right here, my dude. And then we have the Moon in reverse in the root. Yeah, lives can be wild. Taurus, Knight of Cups here. Emperor in reverse. The Moon in reverse as well. Everything about this, my dude, right now for you, Taurus, the message for you is intuition, listening to those subtle sensations within. Taurus, I know it can be kind of difficult because a lot of Taurus is very much based in logic and firmament and shit that's actually like happening in real time, very earthly, very grounded, and sometimes emotions is a very difficult aspect to express, to communicate. It's not necessarily a strong suit for our Taurus friends always. The cards are encouraging you today is to learn how to master this aspect of yourself. The Knight of Cups here shows him holding the cup. Obviously the cup is the suit of water. Water is emotion. Emotion is also a very strong indicator of intuition. Emotion and intuition go hand in hand. Your feelings and your emotions, your vibrations and your intuitions. The cards are encouraging you to become the emperor of these. See, an emperor doesn't just do shit based off reaction or like the first go, like, oh shit, this is how I'm feeling, I'm gonna do it. Like, no, an emperor watches their feelings and then they decides, okay, this is a responsible course of action for me to decide, because an emperor can't just do anything that it pleases unless it's taking into consideration its empire, because everything an emperor does will affect everything that it is in charge of, everything that they care for, or responsible for. Your emotions, and so now you're being encouraged to recognize your emotions so that you can become the emperor of your emotions and your intuitions and integrate these into your experience and recognize that there's so much more going on here than just the earthly element. The moon is the sign of the spirit. The spirit communicates through intuition, through feelings and emotions, and so your spirit, Taurus, is calling for you to integrate this so you can activate it and embody it on a much more grounded level, because that's really the mission here, is to live an earthly life from a spiritual lens perspective. And Taurus, you are here to anchor that energy onto the ground and plant those seeds for following generations. Your intuitions will guide you, your feelings will point you in the right direction. Move towards those callings that are in tune, that feel good to your soul. And soon enough, you'll just be sitting there on your throne. Alrighty, Taurus. That is it, my friends. Very clear message for you this evening. And we're going to keep flowing. Next up is 3rd house. Readings are just 5 to 5. We're not doing any paid readings right now, though. We will be doing another live stream after I eat dinner after this one. So if you want to come back on tonight, we have not read for Cancer yet. Right now we're moving into sign 3. Sign 3 is Gemini, my guy. Tips for tarot. Hey, thanks for the crown. Tips for tarot would probably just be watch more tarot readers. Get yourself a deck of cards. Play with it on a consistent basis, daily. Sit with it, do your research. And also just learn it by playing with it. That's what's my favorite way. And yeah, I'm gonna shout out my favorite tarot readers now. Just a forewarning. Shouts out to the flight boss. Shouts out to the peace dealer. I definitely follow both those guys in their tarot cards. I'm very grateful for their readings and everything that they bring to this table. Yeah. Alrighty. Third house, Gemini. My dudes. Here for you today. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, third house, Mercury, wherever you got it in your chart. This one is for you. We are going to cut the deck, clear the energy, and draw two. Alrighty, we got the Temperance card in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I like that guest request readings. We do guest request readings, but I like the live stream aspect. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do that later after I eat dinner. But right now we're doing the 12 houses. In Gemini, we got the Two of Cups in reverse as well. Look at this. Gemini, you're getting some strong water energy too. Temperance card, first off, in reverse. And they're all in reverse. You see that? Temperance card. They're all in reverse. Temperance, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups. I'm getting very pure Gemini energy in this reading. And what I mean by that with the Temperance card here, notice this androgynous individual with the halo. They're glowing, their wings are spread out. They've got 1 foot on the earth and 1 foot in the water. They're balanced in the duality of the yin and the yang, the ground and the water, the masculine and the feminine. And they're pouring this cup back and forth as if it's eternal. It's always going to keep flowing, eternally flowing. You got the Knight of Cups here in reverse as well. Similar to what we just said for our Taurus friends, Knight of Cups is sitting here holding his emotions, witnessing them, but he's also on a horse. He's not just reacting to it instantaneously. He's able to sit back and enjoy the ride and coast and surf the waves. Two of Cups here. Another one with wings. Just want to shout that out to my Gemini angel babies. Notice it's two people cheersing, right? Two people coming together to celebrate, to bring their waters together, to communicate, to grow together, to converse, to co-create. What the cards are saying here today, Gemini, is right now, you very much are encouraged to move in tune, move in a groove that is a little bit more temperate, maybe not so radical and like off the walls, just doing what the fuck it is that you want to do, but more so just like, okay, listening and asking yourself, is this really the right thing for me to do right now? Am I grounded but still flowing with it? It's important. You don't want to go off the rails ungrounded. I know it's so good to just like have fun and lose it for a little bit, but right now you're being very much encouraged to ground it while still flowing with it. And your intuitions or emotions will show you this. They will allow you the subtle inclinations and feelings and directions of where you should be moving. And this will bring the sorts of connections into your life so that you can cheers with these fellow reflections and you can co-create with these individuals and really bring the dream that it is that you wish to live out into this life, onto this planet. In this experience, you do have that potential and you're allowed to live that life. That is what you came here to do. That is what you deserve, Gemini. It's going to take effort. It's going to take temperance. More so than anything, the temperance is a very strong effort. Because now in these days, especially in the first world, you know, we want it right now at this very tip of our fingertips as soon as we want it, when we want it, wherever we want it, you know, like, but temperance is like, hold up now. Do I need it? Do I need it? And me as a Gemini moon, hearing this message, I'm like, okay, let me think about my relationship with cannabis. Do I need it like that? Can I be a little bit more temperate? I'm just going to be real with you. Because I've been smoking a fair amount of cannabis lately, and it's been fantastic. I've been staying grounded and productive and in my zone, though at the same time, I can be a little bit more temperate because I have been feeling called to experience without it. Nonetheless, that's enough about me. I don't mean to, I'm not here to, what did they call it? Confess? Yeah, I'm not here to confess. You're not my preacher, and I've never done that anyway. All right, Gemini, you got it though. You got it though. It's around the corner. Like all of the cards are in reverse because you're being encouraged to anchor in this energy. And also, it's like around the corner. Like when you're anchored in this energy, like you'll be moving towards this celebration and the connections that are more in tune with your spirit. Alrighty. Let's keep going. 4th house, next up. Caitlin for Ireland, I just applied for my dream home. Please, can I have a card? Oh, we are doing the 12 houses at the same time, so no. Though you can, you know, if you want, later. We'll be here after I eat dinner. But right now we're moving forward with the 4th house. First water sign, Cancer. You're up. We are here in the Cancer full moon. If you're just now joining, welcome to this live stream. I didn't even introduce myself. I get hyped. I forget to introduce myself often because it's not about me. It's about the messages. My name's Gavin, or at least according to my birth certificate, and you're here streaming in Zen. Welcome. We like to do tarot readings on occasion, more like on a weekly occurrence these days, and oftentimes in tune with the full moon, the new moon, the major cycles of the moon, and just like readings as well. Right now we're flowing full moon reading in Cancer for Sun, Moon, Ascendants, 4th house, Cancer. Here you are, my friends. And moon, yes, double moon. So if you got a Cancer moon, you feel it. Because the ruling planet of Cancer is the moon. Alrighty. Greetings. Thank you all for just joining in, for hitting that like button. So stoked. And Cancer, my friends, this one's for you. We're going to cut the deck. We're going to clear the energy. We're going to draw 2. This guy is making a move today. He's just like, hey, look at me. I'll tell you, right. Back to it. Cancer, 9 of Cups. Once again, in reverse. Once again, y'all saw me shuffle like 3 times and clear the deck. Like, he's just here. Very much strong in the first quadrant. Wants to show an appearance. Intuition for everybody is the mission. You got the 9 of Swords next up. Hand, once again, the moon. But this time, the moon's right side up in reverse. Excuse me, not in reverse, in the root. 9 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Swords. The moon. And for you, my Cancer dudes. The cards see you. You've been feeling it this full moon, especially since it's been heavy in your chart. It's a full moon in Cancer. Your emotions have been heavy. Maybe you've been feeling very much called to just sit by yourself, practice solitude, not interact with anybody, put all of your responsibilities on the back burner. No, it's okay to do that. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to grieve. You're allowed to be in pain. It's not weak. You're allowed to experience all of the heavy, dense emotions, and at the same time, remember, they are not permanent. Just like the joyous, lighthearted, enjoyable, revitalizing experiences and emotions, they are also temporary. Cancer, once again, similar to our Aries friends, you're being very much called to integrate your spirit, remembering that you don't need to get lost in the drama that is this life and material existence. This material reality is only a very small glimmer of what actually is. And your spirit is calling you to let you know that there's much more to this, and it's clearly communicating to you, and it's up for you to listen. The 9 of Cups is encouraging you to listen, to integrate into this energy so you can sit and witness your emotions, because your emotions, I will say this time and time and again, your emotions are direct communications from your spirit. Your intuitions are direct communications from your spirit. Your spirit wants you to know to listen. Like, that's about it. You don't have to listen. You're allowed to not listen. You're allowed to choose not to, but that's gonna bring you more things to cry about. So instead, if you want to move into a more joyous and jovial life, then listen to your intuitions and stop doing the things that you know will bring you pain, or you just subtly feel that it might not work out. Your spirit has very clear emotions and, very clear messages for you, and it's communicated through your body, through your emotions, through your experiences, through the subtle inclinations that arise throughout your day. Listen to these, regardless of how ridiculous or wild they sound. You're not bad or crazy, and it's really important for you to do this. At least in the context of this message. You're allowed to do as you wish, but this is what the cards are sharing for you today, Cancer, my friends. You got it. It's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay. I know our world makes it seem like you gotta be tough and you can't express emotions, but times are changing, and now is your time to step into it. Instead of being ruled so much by emotions, being the ruler of your emotions. Feel them. Don't resist them, but also you don't have to attach onto them or become addicted to them either. Yes. And everybody's favorite, next up is 5th house, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Leo. Next up. Any Leos in here right now? How long have you been reading? We've been on this live stream now, I think about 30 minutes tonight. Peace, my dude. Catch you on the flip side. Safe travels. No, Scorpio. Leo. Shouts out. Got a couple Leos in here. Alrighty. Cancer Moon, baby. How did that feel for that reading for the Cancers? Leos right now, my dude. Life is a movie. I am in one right now. Alrighty. Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Leo, 5th house. Welcome to the show. Spirit's got jokes. Alrighty, almost there. These cards are jumping. They're telling me to pay attention. Yeah, these are very clear messages for myself. Shuffle one more time. Let's go. Alright. Hey. Alright. Well, I'm just going to keep this one to the side because this guy was one of the ones that jumped out. But also I thought it was a message for me, so I just put it back in, but it stayed right side up. So Hierophant's there making a very clear message. We're going to draw 2. Flip the root. So first, one of the ones that flew, the Hierophant. Then we have 6 of Cups next up. We are in order, yes. Page of Swords after that in reverse. Then we have the 3 of Swords in reverse in the root. 3 of Swords in reverse in the root. Hierophant here. 6 of Cups. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Leo, it's winter. Essentially the opposite of your time, of your birth, of your shine. The sun is further away from the earth at this moment, and all that goodness. Maybe you've been feeling a little heartbroken. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit distraught, challenged, grievance. In this winter time, outside your season, or maybe just in life in general, the circumstances that have been playing have been very challenging, painful, difficult to experience. I want you to know that the cards also recognize that you've been doing this healing for your heartbreak, and this is soon to be in the past. So definitely, you'll still remember, but as long as you learn your lessons, you'll be able to move forward with this, and it's now integrating the lessons. The Hierophant backs this up heavy. The Hierophant is a magical individual, but it's more so about like rigid, not necessarily rigid, but ritual. Ritual. It doesn't have to be rigid, but it's consistent. Like finding a science to the magic, that's really like what all of the esoteric orders have been doing for some time, is like finding a routine, a set of programs, patterns, potentials, habits that allow you to connect to spirit on a deeper level, that allow you to feel more in tune with your Godhead, with your context of divinity, and how you can bring this into your body, and then bring this and share this to the world. So as you begin to find those practices, those habits that bring you closer to your God self, the Hierophant, you'll be healing your heartbreak, and then you'll be moving into a more social space. Page of Swords also here to back up that, encouraging you to stand in this. Like Leo, I know it's very traditional, common for our Leo friends to just shine their light, but more so maybe be on like a performance level. Now it's like shining your light from an embodied level, and it still has it integrated. You're still exuberant, sociable, loving, open individual that you are, but now it's not necessarily for attention. It might invite attention, but you're not doing it from a space of like, oh, like what if I do this, then I'll get this. Like, no, now you got it. Now you got it, and you want to be reminded that we're wanting to remind you that you got it. You have the sword in your hands. Now you just gotta slice away. Keep practicing, keep swinging, but soon enough you'll be able to just arrive and share your gifts and talents and your light and all the beauty that you have to offer to this world with the world around you. And those, every single day you have the opportunity to practice, to build those momentums, to exercise those new internal and external muscles. And the Hierophant wants you to know that it's all about the momentum that you're building and the rituals that you're building around your life. You got this, Leo. You got this, Leo. Right now we are reading for all 12 houses. I'm glad that this resonated. Right now we are moving forward with 6th house, Virgo, you beautiful virgin. You are welcome, you are welcome. I'm glad that that resonated, my friends. Shouts out to all my big cats. I love you so dearly. Hi from KY. Now we are moving forward. 6th house, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Mercury. That was for me too. All right, now I'm gonna focus. It's difficult to shuffle and look at the screen. Actually look at myself. Look at my eyes, look at the camera, shuffle the cards. We're figuring it out. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Carly Jean, I appreciate you dearly. Thank you. Takes one to know one, what should I say? Alrighty. Virgos, what's up, my dudes? This one's for you. We're gonna cut the deck. Clear the cards. Draw 2. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It is your time, Virgos. We have 7 of Cups in reverse as well. And the Lovers in reverse too. Alrighty, my dude. You talking about this one? Virgo, we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups, and we have the Lovers. Notice all of these cards are in reverse. Aquarius is the second to last sign. Be patient, Padawan. Virgo is the 6th house in perfect order, and we are keep flowing, my friends. So, my Virgo dudes, I'm getting a very, I usually don't like talk like this, but like a very strong message and intuition to share this with you. Notice all the cards are in reverse. Sometimes when all the cards are in reverse, they can mean it's coming around the corner, or it's like an energy you should integrate. Sometimes I perceive it as an individual that's coming from an external perception or an external connection. And that's basically what I'm picking up from this. I'm getting a strong pull to an actual love partner for you. I mean, the Lovers card in reverse, obviously. However, like, with the Lovers being here in reverse, with all these cards being in reverse, I'm seeing that, like, potentially you have a lover connection occurring within your life, whether it be with an individual, a job, a new habit, a pet. It could be a person too. But I see this on the horizon for you. Knight of Pentacles is also just kind of amplifying this. Pentacles being the sign of Earth, so it's like a more earthly version of this love interest rather than it being like a new passion, like something that you fall in love with, but more so like an actual individual, an earthly body that you can connect with. And knowing that this lover connection, this potential is pretty damn prosperous, if the cards have to say, the 7 of Cups being here, showing just all of the celebration, all of the awards, all of the benefits from this connection that are arising from this new love, bond, connection, interest. And like, this is really strong potential. It might be soulmate, it might be twin flame energy, you know, those are definitely cliched at this point, but it could definitely be a soul-to-soul connection that's going to make a very strong impact in your life and how your experience plays out from here, my Virgo friends. It doesn't necessarily have to be an individual, but be open to it. And what the cards are encouraging me to say now is to stay open regardless, and be ready to express and experience that love, and know you are capable and you are here to receive it. You are worthy of receiving this love, and it is here for you if you are willing to just simply open your arms. Yeah, it's right around the corner. So keep moving toward it. Keep walking. Stay grounded. You got this, Virgo. We're gonna keep flowing. I'm stoked for you. I like to call myself a hopeful romantic, if I'm gonna be honest. And so, whenever I'm like seeing people vibing on that level, like I feel it in here, and it's just all bubbly and all that goodness. Alrighty, my friends. Yes, Libra is up next. I am not a Libra. I have hardly any Libra in my chart. Romance for the win. Yes. And like, you can be romantic for life. Like, you don't have to be romantic with a single individual. You can be romantic for the cards right here, right now. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Alrighty, yes, we just finished up Leo. You can catch the review on my YouTube channel, or you can drop a follow and I'll be posting the updates after this in a couple hours. My voice is what it is. The fact that you perceive it as nice says so much more to say about you than it has to say about me. So thanks for saying my voice is nice. Anyway. Alrighty, Libra. 7th house, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Libra, Venus. This is for you, my friends. Nah, no Scorpio yet. Alright, 7th house, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Libra, Venus. Cut the deck, clear the cards, draw 2. Another all reverse reading for you, my dudes. We have 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, all in reverse. 9 of Cups. These readings right now are free. We have 2 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Alrighty. And for you, my friends. Let me drink some water and then we'll get into it. Libra, I feel like this energy for the full moon has been a little bit challenging for you. You've been feeling it. A lot of triggers, a lot of work that you get to do has been arising to the surface. You know, we're here at the beginning of the year still. We're reflecting on the previous year. We're looking on our life to see how we would like to see it unfold. So you've been feeling a little challenged. Maybe you've been feeling like you've been holding on, like maybe you need a little bit more grounding and balance, which is you, Libra. But maybe you've been feeling a little bit disconnected from that natural essence, that state. Also, potentially, maybe there's a challenge occurring around the corner. Maybe there's going to be something that's going to be occurring within the next moon cycle that's going to test you and all the work that you've been doing to make you realize that you do have it within you. You got it in your hands, but you don't have to be sheepish. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be scared of it. You got the power right here. Stay with it. Stay true to it. And continue to cultivate it within yourself. And once you hold on tight and the storm passes, you'll get to see the clarity that it has left. And then this clarity that will bring connections, whether they're with individuals, whether you're making connections in your life, things are just starting to play out smoothly. And these connections will bring abundance. You'll get to share all the gifts, the beauty, all the joy that is living with your fellow beings. And you'll get to cherish it and simply celebrate, because every cell in your being celebrates your being. I will say it until it's cliche. You can quote me on it because I never heard anybody else say it. Every cell in your being celebrates your being. All right, Libra. So once you remember this and you can continue to talk to the cells in your being, hang in there. The sun's around the corner. Remember, even in the storm, the sun is still shining. Even if the clouds are blocking it out, it's still there. Stay strong, stay grounded, you got it. Alrighty, and that's it. And that's it. Not much else. Not much else to it. We're gonna keep flowing. 8th house is up next. 8th house is Scorpio. We're not doing any individual readings today. We are doing the houses. This is a full moon reading, all 12 houses. We are now on the 8th house, so that means we did 7 readings before this, plus 1, because we always start with a general reading for the collective. Right now we're moving forward with the 8th house message for Scorpio. Remember that everything within life is a grain of salt. So even if you don't have any Scorpio in your chart, you can still receive something from this. You got it? You got it? You picking up my drift? We're all reflections. We all have Scorpio in our chart some way or another, whether it's a house or whether it's a planet. 11/11 a birthday. Shouts out Scorpio, babe. Good to see my fellow Scorpios in here. Alrighty. We're going to cut the deck. We're going to clear the cards. 8th house, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Pluto. Wherever you got these bodies in your chart, this is for you. 3 of Wands right here in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse as well. 2 of Cups, right side up. 3 of Wands, reverse. Queen of Pentacles, reverse. 2 of Cups, right side up. Scorpio, I'm getting a very clear message right away. You're being encouraged to reflect on your relationships more so than anything. Reflect on your relationships. If we want to put it into a sentence, relationships, reflecting on them. And then, like, to add more emphasis to it, earthly relationships. Pentacles, once again, being the sign of earth. The Queen of Pentacles being the feminine aspect of earth. And see how she's looking over these cards right now. She's perceiving them. She's holding them near and dear. So Scorpio, what you're being encouraged to do is to look at the relationships that make up you. As the cliche goes, we're a collection, we're an accumulation of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So who do you spend the most time with, and how are they rubbing off on you? How are you rubbing off onto them? We all have something to learn, we all have something to teach. It's up to you to decide what programming you wish to play out in your person. Yes. Also, relationship is everything. It's all about your relationship. Your relationship determines your perspective. It determines how you perceive the world, and then will determine how you then continue to interact with your experience. So it's not necessarily just about the people relationships, but it's like, how am I relating to my phone? How am I relating to my food? How am I relating to myself? You're being encouraged to look at all these ways and see how you're fractalizing and extrapolating and unfolding in these various aspects of yourself, but also how they're playing into you. Yeah? Was that too much? Never too much. Scorpio, it's never too much. You got this. You got this. Stay strong. You're a remarkable reflection. Keep reflecting that what it is that you wish to see, and relinquishing that what it is that you don't. You got it. All right. And that's it, my friends, for Scorpio. Next up is 9th house, Sagittarius. Yes, we have done Taurus, my love. I'll be posting the highlight and also the full live stream on my YouTube later, and my feed on here. Yes, we just finished Scorpio, my dudes, my dudes. Now we're moving 10th house, 9th house. You can count. 9th house, Sagittarius. Yep, you didn't miss Scorpio, but you can catch the replay. Alrighty. For my 10th house, Sag, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. Jupiter. This one's for you. Cut the deck. Ooh, one fell out. We're going to keep them. Clear the energy. Draw two. Making a comeback once again. The card that jumped out was the Two of Pentacles, first and foremost. Then we have the Two of Wands. In reverse, we have the 8, Strength, major trumps. Right side up. 111 people in here. What's up, you beautiful beings? And Sag, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Excuse me, in the root. We have this Knight of Cups in the root. Two of Pentacles jumped out. Two of Wands in reverse. Strength. Knight of Cups. Alrighty. With the Knight of Cups making another appearance here in the root, you're being very much called to listen to your intuitions and remembering that your emotions will point you to your intuitions. Your feelings are your intuitions, and it doesn't always have to be in English. It doesn't always have to be in a language, but notice that subtle vibration within and learn how to listen to it and then act accordingly. The Two of Wands here is emphasizing this. Are there empaths in this room? Because I keep wanting to talk to my empaths right now. Scorpio. The cards are Sagittarius. Let's get back to it. The cards are emphasizing reflection, like our Scorpio friends, but more so reflection on your emotions rather than your relationships. Reflecting on your emotions, your intuitions, and really honoring this aspect of yourself and taking it seriously. Remembering that the intuition is nothing to be fucked with. It's nothing to be thrown on the back burner. It's nothing to be ignored. Your body communicates, and it will keep communicating until you listen or die. And so it's your choice. Remember, you do have the choice, and it's important that you keep it in balance. Listen to your body, listen to your intuitions, listen to your internal compass. Keep it in balance. It's important to have pleasure. It's important to live a human, animalistic life, but it's also important to stay grounded and stay driven on your mission. Stay in tune with your strengths. Keep cultivating your strengths. Keep sharing your strengths and your gifts with the world, but also keep doing the work on the areas that you could use improvement. What areas can you use improvement? What areas can you grow? And what areas are you naturally excellent? Do you already excel? Share these with the world and then continue to strengthen the areas that you can improve upon. Your subtle intuitions, your feelings within will show you this clearly. So allow yourself the ability to continue to develop this communication. And if there are things obstructing your view, clear them from your life, whether it be the food or the programming, the TV that you watch, the music that you listen to, the people that you hang out with, the environments that you surround yourself in. They're going to continuously influence your perspective until you become conscious and clear of this. Unless you are not conscious and clear of this, this is how people are so led like sheep, because they just don't actually reflect and do what feels good to them. So this is your call to listen to your intuition and keep moving toward it, Sagittarius. Alrighty. Keep it in balance. But you are stronger than you know, just so you know. You got it. Alrighty. Capricorn, you are up next. We're coming to the tail end of your birth month. We'll keep flowing. Life is good, Ace. Let's go with you. Capricorn Sun, Moon Ascendants, 11th house, Saturn, wherever you are. That's right. I see you, Psychonaut. We're out here. Yes, sir. Hats off. But don't take your hat off in outer space. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Ascendant, 10th house, Saturn. 2 cards in a row. these cards. We got the Two of Cups. Look at that. Perfect timing, Aspen. Jump in. We got the Two of Cups in reverse for you. We got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse as well. We have the Ten of Cups here in the root. Sagittarius, my dudes, I'm getting a very pleasant vibe from this. Two of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Lots of water to drink. Capricorn, I'm getting a very solid indication that there's potential around the corner for, I want to say, well, like business relationships, like finances, like connections that are going to keep putting you further on your path, whether it be for business. I'm getting a very strong like business vocation vibe here, and more so it's going to be occurring from someone coming into your life and bridging that connection. Someone's going to be bringing you this path, this mission, this abundance, and they're going to want to connect with you, and you got to be open, willing to receive it. When you're open, willing to receive it, it's just going to be such a profound like glimpse of abundance, like deeper than you've ever felt. It doesn't necessarily have to be material. It could be a deeper vibration, emotion than you've ever felt. Like you literally, it could just be someone coming into your life and presenting their vibe themselves coming into your life. They want to cheers with you. For some reason, they feel called to become friends with you, and then they have left an impression on your life to see that there's abundance all around you all of the time. Or it could literally genuinely be like, hey, like, yes, we want you to work for us and we're going to take care of you. Here's all of your expenses paid for. Fly out here and now's your dream job. Like it could be something like that too. Or it could be something not so like focused on the capitalistic agenda. It could it could be a little bit more just like becoming more in tune with the abundance around you. But this is going to be initiated and ignited by a reflection, a fellow individual who's going to be shining that light, and then it's going to remind you that you can shine that light as well, and you've been able to do it this entire time. That's right, eat the rich, compost the rich, should we say. Alrighty. And for Scorpio, Capricorn, that's it for you, my dudes. Be open, be ready, be willing to receive. I know you are very strong-willed and you like to do things for yourself, by yourself. You don't have to do it all by yourself all the time. And sometimes the best thing you can do is just let someone else do it for you. And just be open to receiving all of the abundance that the universe wants to give you. Aquarius, you up next. 11th house. Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Uranus, Aquarius. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? Just jumping in here. We are now on the second to last house. 11th, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Uranus, wherever you got these planets in your charts. This is for you. Appreciate you, Forrest. I'm glad to be here. Traditional. Wade Smith. Why are you sorry? Ben, we just read Sagittarius. Walmart sandwich, I have not forgot about you, my friend. Alrighty, Aquarius. Shuffle the cards. Cut the deck. Clear the energy. Draw two. We have the Tower card in reverse. Four of Wands, right side up. Five of Swords in the root. The Tower in reverse. Four of Wands. Five of Swords. Aquarius. Keep fighting. Don't give up. Tower card in reverse here is showing that maybe you've been experiencing some frustrations within your experience, within an individual, within life itself. Maybe you see the new chapter on the horizon. Maybe there's a great shift in energy within your life, whether it's with a specific individual, whether it's with a job, whether it's with everything. Maybe you're moving into a new place. There's change on the horizon. It's happening. And it's probably more so like kind of like out of your hands. Like it's not necessarily based on your decision, and it's more so something that you have to react and respond. You get to react and respond to, like that you're going to react and respond to, but it's not necessarily something that you called into your life consciously. Embrace it nonetheless and fight it. Fight it where you have to, but also flow with it where you can. Don't give up. Hold your sword. Power through it to the best that you can. And this is what's going to bring you into celebration. This is what's going to allow you to get to a space of like, hell yes, we did it. Thank you so dearly. Aquarius. Remembering that change is the only constant can allow you to embrace it a little bit deeper, a little bit greater. And when you cannot be so attached by instead allowing yourself to accept that change is the only constant, then you won't be so attached to your experiences, and you won't be so challenging when tower moments happen within your life. Now that this tower moment is happening, you're being called to show your strengths, to show your power, your skills, the fight that has gotten you here thus far. And it's time for you to wield that sword once more so you can get to celebration. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes energy, but know that you're allowed to express that fire. There's no wrong. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Shout out Dolo. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And so you can embrace this change to the best of your ability and come out on top. You got it, my dude. Keep going, Aquarius. All right, next up. Thank you for the rose, CJ, by the way. You are welcome, my dude. Keep flowing. Pisces, you are up next. Pisces Sun, I am a Pisces Sun as well. Good stuff. Hey, what's up, Katarina? You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Triple Pisces, dang. Powerful. I got a Pisces Sun, Mercury, Venus, but not a Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. But this is for you. This is for you, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, 12th house, Neptunian, Pisces, fish, you. Let's keep swimming. And for the full moon reading, we're going to cut the deck. That one fell out. We're going to clear the energy. We're going to draw two. This card. The one that jumped out again, the second time this card has jumped out like that today. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Hanged Man. The Knight of Wands. Two of Cups, once again, in the root. Two of Pentacles jumped out. Hangman. Hangman. Knight of Wands. Two of Cups. And for you, Pisces dudes, you're being encouraged to balance, to integrate a little bit more balance into your experience. Where are you giving your efforts to things that you feel like you need to do, have to do, that you've been told this is how you're supposed to live your life? And where are you giving the things that light that flame within yourself? I'm getting this with the Two of Pentacles. The card that jumped out is encouraging you to keep this a little bit more in balance, and the Hangman is encouraging you to perceive this from a fresh, new perspective. Like maybe you've been convinced that you need to go to college in order to get a degree, in order to make a job so that you can get married and raise a family. But maybe that doesn't actually feel good to you. You've been doing it, but just because you want to make someone proud or so someone can take care of you, like pay for your education and your food, but it doesn't actually feel good to you. Now it's time for you to do what feels good to you, to follow those passions within your heart, that light, that spark within your heart, that flame within you that keep you on your horse and with your wand in your hand. You got to balance it. It's important to do things for other people, to get out of our comfort zones, to grow. Like, it's important to do things that we don't necessarily like doing or want or to really desire to do, so we can recognize what it is that we do desire to do. But now it's your time to go towards the things that you can celebrate with, that you desire to do, that what your body really wishes to live out and experience, what you came here to do. But first you gotta perceive what's going on in your experience from a fresh perspective. You gotta look at it from upside down and be like, okay, shit, like where am I adding too much energy and where can I add a little bit more energy? And then, you know, balance it out. And then you can celebrate it. You got it. You're on the path. So keep moving towards those things that light that spark within your heart more so than anything. And if you're not sure what it is that does that, keep trying out things until they do. And you can get groove. My dudes, my dudes. 12th house. Pisces. For you babies. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Alrighty. I think that's it. Is my friend from Rhode Island still in here? You are welcome, everybody. This helped because I've been going through it. Hey, power to you. I appreciate you. I'm glad that this resonated. Cool. I'm so glad that everyone's in here this evening. We had a beautiful turnout. We had some beautiful connections, resonance. I'm so grateful to be able to just be here, to share these messages, to play with these cards and talk with you. Hey, shouts out, Seahorse. Thanks for still being here. Is it the front bottoms time? I think it might be. I mean, like shit, like I brought it up for a reason. I love playing this cover, so if you would like to hear it, I'll give you permission to decide. Do you want to hear the cover? Do you want to hear the cover? Do you want to look? Do you want to see the drawing I just made? You can say no. Nonetheless, so glad that y'all are here today. And we are going to jump on in like an hour or two after I make some dinner and eat some food, and then we'll do some readings. Woo! I would love that. Alrighty. I would gladly. You got it, my friend. I'm going to get my guitar and play a cover. It was an inside joke between Seahorse and I. But yes, we just completed the 12 houses. I'm going to edit them. I'm going to put the replays on the feed. I'm going to put the full video on my YouTube. If they're here and that resonated with you, you want to go subscribe to that. And if you want to get a reading tonight, we'll jump on in a little bit for another live. But, you know, I got to eat first. But before I go, one song for the road. This is Hermosa. Y'all say hi to Hermosa. And this one is for you, Seahorse. Whenever someone says they're from Rhode Island, I can't not think of this song. So shouts out to the Front Bottoms for writing this song. And if you're unfamiliar, get familiar. Hold on, I'm gonna stop playing my music just so I don't get distracted. Okay, we got this. Hold on, it's been way too long. I didn't tune today, so if this sounds like shit, hey, it is what it is. That's what it is. Okay, alright. I was thinking of a different song. Woo! Thank you for your patience. Thank you for the patience. It's been a while since I performed in a live public performance. So, yeah, you know, I'm just a human just like you, but here we go. We got this. Alright, Rhode Island. wonder how that bike trip's going. I wonder if the government knows he's hiding. It'll probably take a few more months. Florida's a long way from Rhode Island. I watch her brush her hair into her lap. Try to focus hard cause her eyes won't make the frame. I try to work up the courage to kiss the bottom half of her face. And Amora cut her hair in Baltimore right before I left. I watched her sitting by herself, talking to herself, breathing calmly, trying to catch her breath. Casanova just can't turn the charm on or find any other right vibrations. I know these women, if he don't wanna do it, then they're probably just gonna make him. You can never tell when they're fucking around. No, we can never really tell when they're fucking around. Everything you're feeling is common, even though you never felt so alone. I could probably catch a ride to your house, borrow a bike to get back home. She says you gotta promise not to break, no matter how far you are bent. She says just let me shift my position, try and get comfortable again. And we both chose the same tone. Mine was an alarm clock ringing from the cell phone. Mouth the words to me so we can keep things quiet. And I still know exactly what you mean. Yeah, it was probably just my friends messing around. Yeah, it was probably just my friends messing around. They never cut me slack anyway. Borrow a bike to get back home. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for still being here and listening to that ruckus. I'm obviously no professional when it comes to music and all that goodness, except for when it comes to the music of life. We're out here conducting it. You are magic, and it's so good to see you. We'll jump in a couple hours if you want to tune in a little bit. Shouts out to you, Seahorse, and our other friends in Rhode Island. Thank you for being here this evening. And if you want to drop a follow, catch us later, catch the replay on the YouTube, all that goodness, see what I'm doing as an individual, you can figure all that stuff. I'm transparent. It is what it is. I can see right through me. Alrighty. I'll talk to you soon. Peace, prosperity, power to you.